What's up, everybody? Welcome back to For Collectors. Tonight is the February CIA auction closing show. This is going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully, some people watching are bidding on some of the cards, or maybe they consign some of the cards. Stick around after the intro. I got a great panel on tonight as well.
Welcome to For Collectors.
All right, John, what's up, man? How's it going?
It's going great. Here for another one of my favorite shows of the month. These are always fun with all the interaction we get from the chat with all the people usually winning cards in these auctions. So,
yeah, it's really a community event. It's a lot of fun for me. It's it's very unique. Like, there's other channels that do auction closing shows, but I don't think anybody does auction closing shows quite like this, where the people in the comments are winning cards. The people in the comments might have consigned some of the cards. It really feels like, kind of like a trade night for collectors and an auction at the same time. But it's not just people in the comments just watching high-end cards that are going in auction that they're not a part of. So it's really a lot of fun, isn't it?
oh yeah, and this auction always has a good mix where you get a few high-end things, but most of it is stuff that is generally within most people's budgets. So.
Yeah, 100%.
Kind of makes for a fun time then with prices that fit everybody. So
exactly. So I will say the February auction, in my opinion, is loaded with some great vintage. Hopefully, some of you guys are watching us and have the auction on your computer. I'd love to hear in the chat who in the chat is actually going after some cards tonight in the auction. I'll put it on the screen. But before that, John, we had a big event. For Collectors had a big event, partnered with Bleecker Street Trading. They had a trade night tonight. You want to pull up the pictures, John?
I can. There we go.
So I want to give a shout out to Sammy Thunder and Dan from the channel. They both worked with some sponsors like Leighton Sheldon and some other, obviously, Bleecker. And they had I heard an amazing vintage trade night today in New York City. And John, you want to show the next picture too?
I got a couple pictures.
Yeah. So I want to thank them for doing that. That's awesome. And I heard everybody had a great time. So I wonder if anybody in the chat was there.
Yeah, that's our boy Mookie with the Mets hat right there.
Oh, yeah, he's supposed to be in disguise. Dan said he's got he's in on 2 lots right now. So alrighty. An eBay. There you go. All right, and then piggybacking on this, guys, I'm sure you know, but let's pull it up. Vintage Trade Night, For Collectors is hosting in Strongsville, Dependence, right? Is that what we're calling it?
Strongsville Card Show in Independence, maybe.
Okay. All right. Free to get in. Free giveaways. Free pizza. Everything's free, but the cards that are being traded, right? So
yeah, the show itself is at Independence Fieldhouse, and after the show ends on Saturday, head over to the Holiday Inn. So,
yeah. So if you didn't know, you're invited. So I don't want to spend too much time on it, but we're getting ready for that. We're excited. I'm counting down the days. Are you too, John?
Oh yeah, it's ticking away. Could not get closer. I can hardly wait. It's, I've got 2 events where I can see the community a year, and this is, the first one. So,
yep. So if you're coming out the trade night in Strongsville, let us know. We'll put it up right now. But one of the guys who are going to be there, if we want to bring him out, John,
sure.
One of the guys that's going to be there hosting his own event on Friday night is I'll bring him on screen right now. The mayor of Strongsville himself, Chris from Missouri. Welcome, Chris.
Good evening, guys. Thanks for letting me be on here. This should be pretty fun tonight. Should be fun.
Yeah, a bunch of people bailed on us, so we said who would be available on a Sunday night without plans.
Yeah. Well, I owe you one for something else anyway. It's coming.
And it also helps when you bring somebody who likes to hear themselves talk too. So,
oh, listen to you guys. You guys are on more stuff. You guys create more new channels just so you guys can talk about stuff. So,
all right. I heard you wanted to be on here because you wanted to promote your Hall of Fame candidacy, right? Is that what you told me?
oh, yes, sir. After that video that you did for your Hall of Fame choices, I can't believe I'm not, already put in on the, after the first video. Holy cow, that was terrible.
I can't help it. Your first video crash and burn, Chris. It's not my fault. But,
almost everybody's first video feels cringy now to look at. So
it really does. But we're no more Hall of Fame talk tonight. No more Hall of Fame talk.
Do you have that 7-second buzzer to keep me from saying those hard words? Do you have one of those like they have on TV?
We need to invest in that for collectors still. So, all right, Darren, welcome to the channel, buddy.
What's going on, guys?
So this is your first auction closing show, but
yes,
I wanted to have you on because you sent in some epic cards for the auction tonight. So this should be fun.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. And yeah, no, I think I've been tracking how the auction's been going for the last 4 or 5 days, and I'm impressed.
Awesome, John. Let's bring up Darren's cards first. To find Darren's cards, you just simply have to type in return, and because the people watching can still bid. Okay, so CIA has a unique auction where you don't have to bid on anything to bid into overtime. So the first lot goes into overtime at 9:00 p.m. Eastern, and then the next one is like 8 seconds after that. The next one's 8 seconds after. It's a 10-minute overtime. And if anybody bids during the 10 minutes, the 10-minute clock restarts. So you could still bid on any card in the auction, even overtime.
Like these first two are technically in the closing seconds there with less than 10 minutes. So,
so Darren, why don't you tell people out there what cards of yours maybe are good values still out there?
So as of right now, let me take a look. They are, so that one right there, that Lajoie game card, that one's a pretty sweet deal still. I think that if somebody wants to pick that up, they'd be happy with at least bid on it now. They'd be happy with the price that they're paying for it. Let me see. What else do we have in there? Sorry, I have my spreadsheet up. I don't know.
Can we look at the Clemente stand-up? One of my favorites.
Yeah, the Clemente stand-up is definitely one also that oh, there it is. I knew I had a spreadsheet with this on it somewhere. All right. So yeah, the Lajoie one and the stand-up Clemente for sure. Those are both great deals still. There's a couple other ones that are still, that one's clean though. That one doesn't have any there's no chipping on that one. That one's got super clean edges.
It's one of my favorite Clemente cards of all time. It's awesome. And then you had a 71 Clemente in here too. I could upgrade mine maybe if I was allowed.
That one's pretty clean too. The edges aren't perfect on it, but it's pretty clean.
Now, if you picked up that one, you'd always have a higher grade than me. So there you go.
I'm not saying this thing is not active at all. I just got 4 notices from CIA all in a row saying that I've been outbid.
Oh, geez. You got to get back in there, Chris.
Jose can't say go.
Anybody want to buy a Canseco?
I'm going to call my buddy Tom and have him bid on me because you guys are not going to make fun of me by trying to do content and try to bid at the same time. That would be a joke for me.
All right.
Yeah, no, most of those, the Brett's still pretty reasonable. And then the Yaz rookie's also still pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I wonder what it's going to be. What is it, that BVG slab right there? And so
yeah, that BVG slab's not helping it.
No, I'm sure it's not.
Yeah, I'm curious. Did you look up comps of BVG or of like an SGC or PSA?
I looked up the comps of BVG.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a good what's the comp on it?
No. Tom told Chris no need to call. He's got your back. So
There you go.
how much money do you owe Tom at this point, Chris?
Not he's totaling it up for Strongsville.
Oh jeez. Darren, just overall though, your cards you submitted, like they're epic, and you said you might be sending some more cards here for maybe April's auction, I think.
Yes, I'm still going through to decide, but
Yeah.
I'm hoping to submit some more.
Nice. Well, good luck, man. We'll keep an eye on them tonight.
Thank you.
And is Orlando in here yet? Orlando, if you're in here, let me know. I wanted to. I didn't get a chance to highlight a couple Orlando's cards on the preview show I do. So why don't we pull up a couple Orlando's cards, and then after that we'll get rolling on the top cards. So this is one of my favorite Hank Aaron cards right here. It's the double header.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a cool card.
It really is. So that was a card Orlando submitted to the auction. And then, John, can you pull up lot 424 for another card Orlando submitted I wanted to highlight?
Sure.
Now this here, if Dan's here, Dan, do you have this one yet?
Autographed.
Yeah, it's a triple autograph. Dan, Dan, do you have this one yet? Because I was curious, but yeah, it's all three Hall of Famers autograph that sucker. So okay, and then let's pull up one more of Orlando's cards. Lot 370.
Oops.
It's a beautiful copy there.
Yep. All right.
We just go. Yeah, the triple auto is nice. And then here's a question. I don't know if any of you guys would know this off the top of your head. Is the 55 tops double header scarcer than the Mecca double folders? I'm not sure. Do you guys know?
Scarcer? I don't know. I mean, the Mecca double folders are great cards. They're not super scarce, though. I don't know how scarce the tops double headers are.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I have one. I have the Dick Groat. I'd love to get the Jackie Robinson one day. I think it's an awesome card.
That is a great card.
All right, John. Let's. We're at the top of the auction here, so we're about to go into overtime in 2 minutes on the LeBron James at lot number 1. Oh, Mookie's here. Mookie, welcome, man. We saw your picture at the show.
Your face was hidden, so your identity is safe.
Yeah. Rob's got some cards in the auction. He put the lot numbers right there of his cards he's watching. But let's start with the Bowman Mickey Mantle rookie card, John. So that was subbed. That was consigned by Matt from the Card Story. He's actually working on all
there from Situational Adventures. 100% true.
Okay.
But sorry, which card did you want?
Yeah, let's bring up the mantle.
Mantle.
It was subbed by Matt from the Card Story. It's at 8. What's it at? 8,450 now.
Yes.
Cool. So let me ask you guys this, John. If you have the slideshow handy, bring it up. I'd love to hear from the chat on this topic. So we have the 51 Bowman mantle, the true rookie card, right? And then we have the 52 Topps mantle. And as you can see here, I did a PSA 1 average because I was trying to go, lowest grade other than an authentic, right? And you could see here that the 52 Topps mantle is over 3 times more expensive, right? Here's my question to you. It is at what point does a 52 mantle become where an everyday collector can no longer afford it? And it's going to
2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, is it already? And is that going to actually boost up the 51 Bowman mantle even more moving forward? Is that is that the second card somebody would go after if they couldn't get the 52? So yeah, go ahead, guys. What is your opinion on that?
Personally, I think the opposite will happen. I think that the 51 Mantle true rookie card, I think that it will continue to climb, but I don't think it's going to climb a lot because of the price of the 52. I think that the 52 at some point will have to it'll have to taper off a little bit, or at least kind of hold for a while. I mean, it can't really continue the trajectory it's on, right? There's unless really rich guys want to just buy a lot of them, right? Really rich guys want to buy a bunch of ones, because at a certain point, like, that's why I don't have a 52 Mantle. I have no interest in paying $40,000 for a card that looks like it got run over by a car with tape on it, with a chunk ripped off and somebody drew a mustache on them.
Yeah, I definitely feel you there. Go ahead, Chris. What's your opinion? Because you want a 52 Mantle too, so go ahead.
Yeah, I think the 52 Topps Mantle got such a head start in the hobby, even though it's an older, not as old a card, but people were excited to get the Topps, and it, 20 years ago it was worth a lot more. It's just, I think that 52 Topps is going to keep rising, just because people can ask for it, because people want that. But I like the 51. I like the 51 Bowman better. But I don't see it ever. I don't see it ever raising in price in comparison to the 52. Now it's gonna raise in price, and this this $9,100. Revisit that in 2 years. I mean, I should be one of those creators that give investing advice. Take all your teacher retirement out and throw it all on one baseball card, and come back and visit this thing in 2 years. Because I remember picking this thing up in trade at a national a few years ago, and it was $5,000 less than this. So that it's growing. It's growing. Yeah. It's just not going to catch up.
I don't think it ever comes close. It'll keep the similar 3x distance, because the 52 Mantle has become a status symbol card for a lot of people, of like, look what I have. Much in the same way a fancy luxury sports car or something like that, for people to show off to other people that, look what I have and you don't. So
that's the thing. I agree with you, John. But I think the thing that's tough with that, at least from my perspective, is if you're going to show off with the sports car, you're not going to show up with like a Corvette that's, got 2 flat tires, a shattered windshield, and somebody beat the shit out of it with a baseball bat. And that's what the condition a lot of these Mantles are in, that are affordable, right? Like, if you want to, I mean, it's kind of funny to say, right? If you don't want to spend at least $50,000 on one, it's not going to look, these days, it's not going to look fantastic. I know there's a lot of guys in the hobby that have really nice ones that they spent less on, but they bought it a while ago, right? Like, it's hard to spend less than 50 these days and have it look nice. So I agree. I think it's a status thing these days, especially. I mean, if you spend 50 grand on one that's ripped, right? Like, why are you buying it? It's no longer a pretty card at that point, right?
Well, it's something for somebody that doesn't have an extra million lying around to buy the nice looking ones.
That's true. But that's the thing, right? Like, that's where I'm questioning the long-term gain of this one, because at what point, like, let's say in a year or two, a one averages like 60,000, right? And at what point are people $60,000 budget? I mean, that's going to price, 97% of the hobby out of that card. So what's going to happen, right? People are going to end up buying more than one.
I'd also, this is a good one here. If I had to spend $50,000 on a card, I'd also need to pay for a divorce. Hey, Chris,
that's your most expensive card ever at that point, right?
It costs half of everything,
and you guarantee the wife would demand to have the card in the settlement.
Yeah, John, write that down as maybe one of the comments of the night. Chris, here's the thing though. You're the one guy in the room that has plans to buy the 52 Topps Mantle this year, or you hope to buy it this year. how are you going to make it happen? Like we just said, it's so crazy how much they cost. Like, what's your strategy?
Is this a paid advertisement for CIA auctions? So of course I cannot go spend $50,000 on a card. I can't do it. But what I can do is liquidate some of the stuff to try to make it happen. A few years ago, our buddy Eric of Those Pack Pages put together about 25 liquid kind of cards, $1,000 cards that he had for a long time, because that card was important for him to get in the get. And I will probably, I made a deal this past week, traded off a card that had a higher grade for another card, that same card that had a lower grade, lower value, and also eye appeal. Mine was the one I traded was a little bit better eye appeal for that card and another card that I wanted. And so I'm going to do something similar to that. And I'm not there yet. I haven't sold enough cards. There hasn't been enough card shows for me to go to. And I haven't set up the card shows yet this year. So it's going to happen. But sorry to take up so much time, but the Honus Wagner you're going to take whatever you can get on that, right? It's already well past us, but I don't want one that I can't seam, but I would love to have one with 2 or 3 pinholes in it. That I would love to have one that looks like Orlando's, right? It's a low grade, but it looks, it's authentic. So I would love to have something there just briefly in my collection. I don't even know how long I could hold on to it.
So I would say that Orlando got hosed on that grade, by the way. That's like that. Yeah, I don't want to get into it. I'm going to get worked up.
Even with the authentic, though, I think in the current climate with eye appeal, that's
Orlando. Orlando could literally talk about showing up in your sports car. Orlando could probably sell his and buy a Ferrari.
Hey guys, we got a first winner of the night. I do really enjoy this discussion, and it looks like the chat's been really enjoying it too. So thank you guys. We got one other topic later on. Did the mantle sell yet, John? Let's see.
I think it did, because it's off the front page here. So,
all right, let's check what it sold for. It's lot number 2, and then let's go check out the first winner of the night.
Do they have it? Yeah, I need all 3 digits.
Well, they're checking that. Thanks for the people that bought my Ben Schmidt and Brett cards.
Nice.
Winning bid 9,717 with the premium.
With the premium?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good price. I know what number Matt was looking for, so I think he's going to be happy. So that's cool.
Yeah, I was going to say mantle rookie in the 2 for that price that's a good price.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're going to talk about later on. One of the topics is Matt's card was miscut, and I want to talk to you guys about your buying strategy with miscut cards. But let's go to our first winner here first. Let's see here. Lot number 52.
I think Carl from Australia won a couple things.
Carl, give us lot numbers, man, in the chat, please.
So,
nice. I don't know much about boxing cards. Anybody in here know anything?
I don't know anything about it. It's cool looking.
It is cool looking. Little bare knuckle. That's solid.
Awesome looking head back there.
Yeah, the back is sweet.
Yeah. John, we got another winner, Dan. Dan from the channel, friend of the channel, lot number 49. Congrats, Dan.
He said he got a Playing Days General Sherman. How old is that thing?
Yeah, look at that.
1860. Whoa. Wow, nice.
Wow, sweet.
Congratulations, Dan. That's a sweet card.
I'm guessing blank back.
Dean's in here. Dean, there's a Donald Duck card in this auction. I'm sure you know though.
Dean, there's a 1/1 Ricky Henderson auto card in the auction too.
Congrats, Dan.
Yeah, congrats, Dan.
That's cool. That is a Playing Days. Dang.
What's going on with that Bowman set, by the way, John? Where's it at?
1,110. This near complete set.
Nice. And then where's the Fox card down below that? Where's that at?
That is strong for.
Holy smokes! I know he's a watcher of the channel. He watches all our channels. He submitted that card. He said he's had it for years.
Hey, go to lot 96.
Okay.
If you can. That's a 1927 560.
Okay.
Walter
Johnson.
Very cool.
305 without the premium, so that's another.
That was one of Rob.
350.
That was Rob Cash card. One of Rob Cash cards.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got a lot going on here. I miss Carl's. Carl won a lot.
Carl's lot 42.
Oh, Gibson rookie in the 5 there.
Oh, sweet.
Wow, Carl, the color on that card is amazing.
That's a nice one.
Wow.
Look at that centering.
Oh, yeah, I know. The color pops to me the most, but yeah, the centering is amazing. Carl, you got a great card there, man.
Yeah, you did.
Wow.
Yeah, great looking low cert number there.
Guys, I won one.
Did you?
I did.
What lot number?
Well, I don't know. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second.
Hey, can we bring up the chat's asking about the Cobb, what it sold for, John? I think it's lot 27. Rick actually said he saw it in person at the show.
No, not 27.
What? Nah.
Let's just go Cobb over here and see what we get. And we'd have to go completed. There we go.
It is.
It went for $28.75.
$28.75. I think
leave it up to me to put a card I bid on, not on my watch list. But I want a 1911 T205 Hassan Bobby Wallace Hall of Famer.
I've got that card.
Yeah, look up Wallace, John. Carl's on fire. Carl won another card. We'll go to you next, Carl.
Got 68.
But let's do Chris's first here. Chris, is this the card you won?
That is.
Hey, congratulations.
Well, thanks.
That's nice. The border's nice. Usually those things are pretty chipped out.
Yeah, and I'm trying to go after the Hall of Famers in that set, and Wallace is one you know, not a typical one you see.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why it got authentic. Is it a little small?
Maybe it's not. I mean, that's the thing, right? Those things were not cut with precision. It probably is like a 1/4 millimeter off what they say it should be. So it got authentic.
Because it's a gorgeous copy. I mean, it looks like it to me. It could be like a 2.5, 3 with those borders like that.
Yeah, I hate how SGC used to not tell you. Man, that's frustrating.
I wasn't too worried about it. I liked how it looked.
There you
go. Carl's second card is, and by the way, congrats again, Chris. Carl's card is I think 068.
Yeah, 068. Yep.
Oh, boxing card.
Nice.
That is cool.
That is cool.
Looks like there's a sticker that was left on
that's on the slab, I think. You just need some
alcohol in the back of that slab.
Man, I don't know. It's crazy. We clean
that up for him.
We have Google on. We clean off the cards. I'm guessing it was hard to get off, but I don't know. Must have just got past us on that one.
They'll clean it off before they ship it, right?
Let's see here. eBay lost on a card he was looking for. I bid 26. I went to 80. He said he was going for a Daniel Webster card.
Apparently, Steve, people are fighting over that LeBron. That one's still open.
Yeah, what big cards are still
Wait,
open?
we are on completed now. Never mind.
Yeah, those are all the ones that sold already.
Okay, the Bowman set's in a little bidding war there, huh? Still going.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fox, the dual auto. That dual auto is sick.
Well, I mean, Dr. J and Jordan, that's a tough get there.
It really is. All right, John, let's scroll down a little bit. What's the second row show?
Another one, old boxing card like that one we saw. Another general card. A Fred Beck T206 and Fish.
Okay. What else you got? Anything?
A shortly after the Titanic sank card.
Yeah, that was interesting. Why don't we while we wait to see if the chat wins anything else, let's pull up some stuff we were interested in. I'll start real quick here. Is 138 still open, John? I marked that one down. Marilyn Monroe. We had some type 1 photos of Marilyn Monroe in this auction, which I thought was really pretty cool.
That is cool.
She the one in the middle?
Oh man. Is that one still open?
It appears to be
Okay.
9 minutes.
Kind of shows how CIA doesn't only have sports cards. Peacemaker won lot 1.
Well, I'm pretty sure after we pulled this one up on screen, Chris went right away to bid on that. So
I think Peacemaker ended up with a card I want.
Really?
Batter up,
Ooh.
Chick Afey.
Wow.
Nope.
I love those.
That's a
Nice
great card.
I mean, I think that set is one of the best photography sets of that era. The clarity and just how those came out look really nice.
It really is. That's awesome. How much did he end up paying for that?
Looks like it went for $218.50.
Nice.
Wow, that's a good deal.
That's really reasonable with a Hall of Famer and that high of a grid.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna Darren. We're gonna go to your list next, but Carl just won another lot 122. Carl, save something for other people, please.
Right.
I mean,
Congrats, Carl.
oh, the Bowman set finally closed. Okay.
Jack
With
Johnson.
the Jack Johnson, that's a cool one.
Dang, Carl.
Yeah, I've seen that photo before. That's a famous photo.
Very cool. And then Carl's on fire. He just got lot 133 as well.
Golly, Carl's sitting there with a plate of Vegemite and a Foster's big old 33 ouncer just bidding left and right on things.
Oh, all right, 133.
Next time you're going to be on the show, Carl, so we can save time. Beautiful.
He's going to spend enough CIA. He's going to fly him over.
I mean, that's a gorgeous 49
gorgeous.
Roman. The color is just
Sweet.
spectacular.
Wow.
I mean, the grade is just fully driven down by some honest corners there, but the clarity, I mean, that one is nice.
I love that, Carl. That's amazing. We got our first match of the night. Blue Collar Cards said he was a consignor on lot 111. So we got our first matchup. That's
Nice.
cool. Yep.
All
All
right.
right. Darren, what do you got there in your list that you wanted us to talk about today? You said you had some lots written down.
Oh yeah, just like interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. What do I have? Well, obviously that the Cobb that sold. Lot 25. Has that sold yet?
I think so. But
Yeah.
we can pull it up. Oh, that's epic.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got. I love that.
Under
'Cause
$3K.
It's got that the Matty image from the T205 on it. It's a great looking card.
I mean, a 7 in a card that old just almost, it looks like a reprint when you see it at first. I mean,
Yeah, that thing's clean.
Four Leaf just won a card. Congrats, Four Leaf.
Nice.
Four Leaf, is that your first?
Hey.
Is that your first win in CIA? He won lot 69.
All right.
And then Chris, if you have something on deck you want us to look at, I'll go to you next after this.
A fish.
Nice. How much did that lot end up going for?
207.
Sweet.
Some fish from over 100 years ago. 1910 T58 fish series. A near set. He needs to throw out his line and complete that set, huh?
I'm happy you got a bite tonight. All right.
Carl won another one.
Carl won another one. Let's go. Chris first. Chris, what do you have on deck for us to check out?
Okay, I want you to turn to lot 63 real quick, and I wasn't going to have you show that one. It's sold, so that this auction's doing well for the sellers. That's a beautiful card to me. To me, that's what T206s need to look like. But that Mathewson there is one that people forget about in the T206. It's the white cap. I was curious to see how strong lower grade old stuff would go. And I think that's pretty strong right there.
604.90.
Chris, I heard a rumor that you might be putting some cards in the next auction. Is that true?
That is true.
Okay.
That is true.
All right. Well, here's Carl's next one, 142.
All right. Another Pee Wee race.
Nice. Oh, that was
color on these things.
Wait, isn't that John? Isn't that from Petty? Go back to the. I think that's
the Mike Petty
collection.
Wow, nice.
You're paying for premium there. If I wanted, I'd get it re-slabbed to say Mike Petty collection.
There you go.
Man,
doesn't one of those companies let you do that if you pay a little extra?
They used to do stuff like that. I thought. I don't think they do that anymore. Really.
I think you have to submit like a bunch. You have to like have an agreement with them to do that.
Yeah. All right. So Eddie's at dinner. He's out at Valentine's.
He's texting under the table. He's like,
yeah,
don't worry.
Eating with his wife for Valentine's Day, and he's bidding on CIA lot 55.
Oh, Santa.
Wow. That is
from 1907.
Wow. Is that the Santa rookie card?
I don't know. I mean, clearly it's still playing days.
Mm-hmm.
So horrible. All right. Congrats, Eddie. Thanks for checking in and telling us what you won. Man, we have 125 people in the chat. 100. All right.
Chris, dog ate my card.
Yeah, we'll look at that next. Chris, you wanted to tell everybody why you should be in the Hall of Fame. So go ahead.
What?
What? I thought we were done with that topic.
No, that's it. All right, go ahead. Dog ate my card. 169.
All right. Oh, that's a cool set.
That's cool. Yeah, the Topps airplane one.
That's really cool. That's like what age? What year was that from, John?
1952. It's by Topps.
Our friend,
Chris, your buddy Tom just saw that Petty card.
Oh,
yeah.
Lot
I was wondering what the backs look like, and it does look like similar to style to a 50s Topps baseball card on the back. So
what did that lot end up going for, John?
This one went for $156.40.
Nice.
For the complete set.
Wow, that's cool.
Hey, is it true that if you win a Mike Petty card, that twice a year he gets to call you up and rant for a minute?
No, I heard he gives you a kiss.
Well, I don't know. I bought two in the last month, so I'll have to wait and see what happens at Strongsville. I'll let you know.
Oh man, I'm supposed to be rooming with you. This could get weird. All right, Tom won 176, John.
Oh, nice, Bob.
Oh,
Feller.
nice.
Oh boy.
Wow. That's a great card.
Look how sharp that thing is. Wow.
Beautiful.
Tom, if Mary's watching with you, I'll take my $400 back that you needed to borrow to buy that card. Just saying. That you told me not to tell her about.
All right, $236.90 final sale price on that one.
Nice. That's very affordable, in my opinion. Wow.
Oh, is that Andy got another one now?
Andy got another fish. 182.
Oh, Hoyt Wilhelm.
Is that another Petty card?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They're flying.
That's a beautiful one right there.
Petty might call in tonight. They went to the they went out to that what's that card show called again?
The
West Coast
Burbank,
Card Show?
the
Yeah.
West Coast Card Show. Yeah.
Ontario now.
Yeah, they're going. I think. I was talking with Petty and Greg and Tony before. They said that if they're done with dinner, they'll try to dial in.
But Andy, that's an amazing copy right there.
I mean,
What's my favorite is the what my favorite 54 is actually the white background. I love the I love how it looks with the borders and everything. What's your favorite color in the set for the background?
Orange.
Just because of the Hank Aaron, or that's actually
Yeah, I like the Hank Aaron. And there's the one car with the two brothers on it. That one's orange too.
yeah, that's true.
I'm partial to the white also. That's why I when we did that 50s rookies, I had the Banks as the highest aesthetically. So
Yeah, what do you think, Chris?
It's the white. It's
Yeah.
the white. That one there is just to me that's just sharp as can be, and of course the Banks. I wonder if all the whites. I mean, like Ernie Banks. Could you imagine finding an Ernie Banks card like that's not off center? You know, like there's not off center. There's some not off centered Ernie Banks, of course, but it doesn't usually show much white over top of the name.
Yeah, and I love the Monty Irvin card. That's a white background one. I think it's one of his best cards. Andy just won lot 175 now.
okay, he's active this month.
Yeah.
Him and
Nobody in
Carl.
the chat's buying my stuff.
Is he playing on vacation with Carl?
Hey, look at that.
Nice. That's a great card.
Another
Oh,
Mike,
yeah.
another Mike Petty card. So, John, go ahead. Tell Andy why that's a horrible Yogi Berra card. Go
It's
ahead.
not horrible. It just doesn't look like him. To me,
Mhm.
this is the Yogi Zoolander card where he's chiseled look and he's giving us blue steel.
What do you think? Chris is the Yogi Berra expert. Chris, is this a bad Yogi Berra card or a great one?
Well, it's a 53 top, so it's a great one. But if you want a comparison, what he really looks like, show the 52. Put that one next to the 52 someday, and you'll see that this one they used a better model version. So
I was gonna say this Yogi Berra, he took Ozembic.
Oh man, we got a win in the chat here. Where's it at? Help me out, guys. Oh, Craig's cards, 141.
Oh, football.
I thought this was an outstanding card. Just the eye appeal, the color
Oh,
on
yeah.
it, amazing.
That's a good one. You also have Yank Me card Steve, 161.
Nice.
And I mean, you can get a card that looks that great for $48.
I know.
Big
That's such
win.
a cool
Wow.
image.
Such a
Congrats.
delta with baseball versus football.
Amazing.
What was the next number? I'm sorry.
161.
61.
Oh, by the way, that that last card, that football card was one of Orlando's.
Oh, nice.
We got another match.
Now, if you win one of Orlando's, then you got to send it back to get the slab. A collector's dream collection.
Absolutely.
That's for real. This is a great card, that Joe Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. All right. Congrats.
Okay,
next.
We finally have a chance to breathe, John. What's the top lots available right now?
Ray from Philly just won.
All right, real quick, John. What's the top lots available right now?
Well, the oldest is this standard biscuit Gavi Kravitz.
And then look, there's an orange 54 tops. That's pretty. That's Ted Williams.
I heard it might be Darren's card.
Oh. OC cards we love too, huh?
Clemente. Keep scrolling. Uh-oh, there's the Donald Duck. Okay, keep scrolling, John. Let me see what else. Okay.
I got a Mickey Mantle still going.
I think that click on that Koufax, John. I think that
everyone's favorite Brooks Robinson card is available. Which one?
The Koufax, unless it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone.
It just disappeared.
Okay, they're flying, guys. They're flying. Okay. All right, let's check out Ray's card, lot 232. Thanks for participating, Ray.
Oh, Mickey Mantle.
Oh, nice. Ray, did you? I'm surprised this isn't one of the greatest cards. You didn't have this one yet, Ray, or did you upgrade yours?
Nice looking copy.
Nice. That's cool. Andy said he bought a raw 62 mantle and he got it graded and it ended up with a 4. So he said it was a great buy, great card. That's awesome.
Any 57 that's pretty much snow free and is relatively centered is a good copy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful copy.
That is a nice card. Spartan card collector won Tony's Koufax. He said Theo promised him some free cabinets.
So that card I tried to bring up. It's got amazing eye appeal in my opinion. Bring that up.
Which one?
239.
9. Beautiful yellow.
Yeah,
that is a bright, vibrant copy.
It really does. It is really amazing copy.
The back looks really clean too. I mean, it's got to be pretty clean with it being a 6. So,
yeah. What did that end up going for, John?
$460.
Okay. Hey, Ray said he's almost going to catch you here, Chris. You better buy more cards for the 300 great
from the Southern Collector Collection. So there we go. We got the whole odd couple involved.
Yep.
I just won another one.
What'd you win?
Post it in the comments, Chris. Come on, what are you doing?
Well, I'm staying out of I'm reading the comments, but I can't text back fast enough. But I won lot 255.
Well, get your wife to help you there, Chris. You know,
I don't want my wife to know that I won lot 255.
An eagle? Oh my god.
Sonny Jurgensen.
That's cool.
Hall of Fame quarterback.
Wow.
For all of $42.
Congrats, Chris.
With a 1958 card. I mean, we'd all have so much more money in our wallets if we collected just vintage football.
Rick Vintage Oddball just commented something that's absolutely true because I could vouch. One time I did do what he said not to do, and it didn't work out fantastically.
Oh, man. Hey, Orlando, by the way, before you got in here, I showed three of your cards before the auction opened. Now, Orlando's got a 57 Dodgers Sluggers. Maybe look up Sluggers, John. Let's see where it's at. It's a great copy.
That is not apparently how it's listed unless it's complete. Let's check. Oh, there it
There it
is.
is.
Complete. All right. It went for $133.40 for a 6. That seems like a good price.
Look at the centering on that thing.
Is there 2 Hall of Famers in that card? Is that right?
That is 3 Hall of Famers with Hodges, Campanella, and Snyder, along with Carl Furillo.
Nice.
Nice card. Congrats.
Yeah. Whoever got that, baby. Let's go to, while we have a break for a second, let's go to the second question I had for the panel. And we'll go back to winning bids. John, if you want to bring it up real quick. And this is something I always think about. So we had the 51 Bowman mantle today in a PSA 2 miscut. Okay. And everybody's rule of thumb is, oh, well, then take 2 grades off. Well, how do you, what does it make it? The mantle an authentic now, basically? So how do you guys comp a miscut card whenever there isn't a direct comp to look up on it? So that's my question to you guys. Either Darren or Chris, who wants to start?
Chris, you want to go?
Darren.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thanks. I look at it a couple different ways. If it's a higher grade miscut, then I would subtract a couple grades from it. If it's a lower grade miscut, then I just I view it as what would how badly miscut is it, and how much would an off-center card go for. And the other thing I would take into consideration too is what's miscut, the front or the back, right? If it's the front, then I would subtract more than if it was miscut on the back. If it was miscut on the back, but it was great on the front, then I wouldn't reduce it by as much. Or I would tell the guy I'm buying it from that he needs to reduce it a lot, but I'd be willing to not go down quite as much on it.
Okay. Chris, what do you think?
Depends if I was buying or selling.
Okay.
If I was selling, that miscut I'd tell them that miscut doesn't bother me. It shouldn't even be. Don't even just look at the number. But when I'm buying, Darren, I agree with Darren. If it's usually, we go, if it's marked miscut, take it down too. But if it's extremely miscut on the front, I look at it. I look at all of them, all miscuts, like it's an authentic. Even if it's an 8, if it's a real big miscut.
If it's brutally miscut, I mean, to be honest with you, if it's brutally miscut, I wouldn't buy it probably, just because it distracts too much from the card. But that's the thing though, right? Because when PSA used to give the miscut, I've seen miscuts that are like they're like kind of off-centered and they got the MC. I've seen other ones where you're like, you could see just a tiny like needle thin border on it and it didn't get the miscut. So, it's kind of tough. I would say, yeah, it goes back to eye appeal.
Yeah.
For some reason also on the miscut, sorry, Theo, some reason also on the miscut with me, if it's miscut top to bottom, it's not near as bad for me as if it is left to right. I don't know why that is to me, but it is. So
here's another question for you guys. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong on this. I'm pretty sure PSA got rid of that and they no longer do that, put miscut on the card, and they just kind of take grades down. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Do you guys, if you guys are submitting a card and you think it's going to get the MC, do you like the MC or do you hate the MC? And if it's your card, you don't want an MC on it. You'd rather have a lower grade.
I would rather have a lower grade.
Okay.
Me too.
Like when you get a card that's like an 8 MC, or do they even do 9 MCs? They'll say it's a 9 MC, right? Like it's a beautiful, has perfect corners, but it's not a pretty card anymore.
Yeah, I see Dylan, he's always a contrarian anytime I talk to him about stuff like this. And of course, and I wish Dylan was in here to talk for himself, but Dylan's like, I used to love that system because you knew it was a PSA 9, but it had a miscut. So literally you knew it was a 9. Miscut was the only thing that detracted from that, right? And he said he loved that system, and he actually loved the fact that he could get a lot of cards for cheaper that looked pack fresh, right? So it's definitely interesting, but it doesn't seem like it's the standard anymore. People don't want that. So John, do you have any opinions on it, or are you good?
Well, just I don't buy them anymore for cards where there's thousands of copies. So, the post-war Topps cards, I'm not going to buy a miscut anymore. And, the ones I've sold, what happens is they're going to be at the bottom end of whatever the range is, like of card sales on VCP. I mean, that's really what it amounts to. It is probably just about the number one factor of lowering it into that lower end of the range. Maybe the only thing exceeding that is whatever damage being right on the guy's face. So, yeah. So it is what it is. People don't like miscut cards, really.
So we got 2 winners, John. We'll go back to the auction here. Andy won lot 150.
Andy's kind of on fire tonight too, isn't he?
No.
It is a competition here between him and Carl of who's going to win the most, seemingly. George Kell, another Hall of Famer. 1950 Bowman in a 5, Hall of Fame player for only $63.
That looks nice. Yeah.
In a 5. Wow.
Look, this centering looks nice.
Hey, Andy, send that card to me. I might need that in Showcase Showdown.
Oh, man.
Let you borrow it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait until Mike stops letting you use SGC, because he'll say that they're not a legit company, and then none of your grades will count anymore.
I mean, does he need to do that to win, though?
No, not really.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, Mike hasn't won any live events at all. So.
Well, that's why it's canceled for this year, right? That's not going to happen.
It's not going to. I mean, I'm undefeated now. Why should I? Why should I give him a rematch, right?
He should.
He can edit. He can edit these videos to make him win every time. That's what he's doing. Live, he can't edit anything.
This is a Craig got this Cepeda, right? Lot 265.
Yeah, nice smile.
Yeah, beautiful card. I love the green on the 59s.
The green, that's what I was going to say. Those are nice.
Yeah. Nice. eBay's going to put the Kel on the midlife video. So there you go. Very cool.
Very nice copy, Craig.
Yeah. Very cool.
Congratulations to Craig.
$32 still.
Wow. That's
for
ridiculous.
a second year Cepeda.
Wow. Great card. John, what do we got up going back to the top? Is there any bidding wars going on right now?
LeBron is still, that thing's up to, oh no, never mind. Sorry, I'm uncompleted again. I have to fool myself.
LeBron's
Sorry, here we go. Active. Gavi Croweth is still active for at least a minute, as well as Donald Duck and the Tramp. So some Disney action.
Hey, by the way, that Cepeda was from Orlando. So Orlando with another match.
Orlando selling on Orlando. That's cool.
Sweet. But at Topps Bucks, they got a whole bunch of those for sale, it looks like.
Those are hard to come by, guys. The Eddie Matthews Wheaties back at the box. Or post cereal, I'm sorry. Post cereal.
Maybe Craig's bidding on that thing.
Yeah, somebody said Dan from Steel City said he's in a bidding war for 365. Do you see that on the screen?
Not yet.
Oh, is he going for that at Clemente?
Oh, we are one away from it popping onto the first page. Oh, did it just now? Yep, that is the Clemente.
Oh, is he going for Darren's?
He is going for Darren's Clemente stand-up.
Oh.
Nice.
What's that stand up at right now?
Said 500 for the hammer price.
And who's going after that?
Dan from
Steel City DW. Yeah.
I think I might know who he's in a bidding war with.
you know what? Dan's got some balls on him. At least he's not scared to tell people what he's bidding on, like Chris is.
Okay, so I just won one, and that's why you don't tell everybody what you're bidding on. So I won lot 327.
Okay. Nice. You're going after some football tonight.
Nice. Tarkenton rookie.
That's a good card, and that's one of the biggest cards for the Hall of Fame quarterback rookie cards. You know, that's a tough card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, those black borders, they've got to be tough too.
Yeah. Look at the back. Look at the back. Like, that's awesome how they did this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Went for her 346.15.
And in my wife's language, that went for $37, honey, if you're paying attention to this.
That's funny. Hey, you got to get some stuff for yourself for Valentine's Day, right?
These are Valentine's Day gifts for Chris from Chris.
Oh, man.
That reminds me of a joke I can't tell.
Did Jason win the Matthews, or is he just saying that the tape marks are cool? Is it still up there, John? The Matthews post?
I don't know.
I don't see it.
I think it's sold.
Jason, did you end up winning that? Chris, Orlando wanted to let you know he's selling a Unitas card in a 7.
Well, my buddy Tom sold me one in a 6. So, no, that's not true. That's not true. But he did sell me one.
How much did the Matthews end up going for, by the way?
$281.75 for the back of the box there.
Okay, Jason didn't end up winning it. That's a really cool piece, though. I love those post serial boxes. Do you have any of those, Chris?
I do not. That's what this auction was the first time I saw some of those that I just remember. I don't remember seeing them at card shows.
Darren doesn't like the oversized.
What do you mean? I got a ton oversized.
I'm just messing with you.
That reminds me of a joke there too, but I can't say that one either.
Oh boy, I knew where that one was going.
All right.
Hey, John, I got 3 winners here. He waited to tell us. Lot 82 first. 082. Oh, that's
nice.
Cool.
That is sweet.
Nice card.
Yeah. Well, I actually know who can sign that.
Wait till they put him in the Hall of Fame.
All right. And then, John, they're on the screen. He also won 258. Guys, we got 133 people watching this. Insane.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Nice. Mickey Mantle. Now your scanner's a little blurry.
Yeah.
Or where the photo on that one, the back at least.
eBay was in competition for the Doyle, it seems like.
Hmm.
And then, John, the last one's 347. Nice.
64, Willie Mays.
Wow, beautiful.
Nicely centered copy for low grade.
Those are hard to find center. That's one of the toughest years, I feel.
And, well, this is one of those high PSA certs that looks better than the number they gave it to me.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, the 59 mantle we got a match was Jake's. Awesome. From the Virgil collection, I assume.
Wow.
Craig won another card. He won 359. Nice. Yeah,
Topps
there's
Giants.
a lot of
Killebrew.
top Giants in here.
Nice.
I think those are going to catch on. Where I think they're going to be going up in price sometime.
I could see that.
Beautiful card.
A 7 for $23.
Wow.
That's a
Insane.
deal.
A lot of strong prices, but there's still people making some good deals, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, John, where's the auction at right now? Because I wanted to, in the 500 range was a bunch of Perez Steel autographs. I was curious, are we that far along yet?
We still got the bulk of the, looks like 370, 380 range is still going.
Okay.
What's that stand-up Clemente going for?
Is there a bidding war on that still?
It's a 500 right now.
Okay.
What
No,
was the
it's a
number?
No, where is it? 500, yeah. It's number 365.
Oh, where was it then?
Keep going up.
It just ended.
Oh,
Okay.
Somebody. Oh,
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Dan got it.
Nice, Dan.
Nice.
Awesome.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
sweet.
Yeah. I think I paid $450 for mine, and it ended up grading a 5.5. So I think you got a great deal on that, Dan, personally.
Yeah, Dan, you did. I paid $675 for it.
Okay.
So that was,
So we said what, it was 500 plus the 15% still, or including the 15?
I think it was plus the
575 with the
Plus the
premium.
premium.
So
Okay. Cool.
Hey, pre-war dreams. There's 3 of them. There's a bunch of them that just sold.
He said lot 421 and 430 are his. They haven't sold yet.
What are they? I might have Tom bid on it for me.
421 and 430. Check them out.
$1970 Oscar Robertson.
Very cool. Gotta love those.
And then the other one was 430.
Mm-hmm.
A
Nice.
lot of a few more. Former Senator Bill Bradley, Hall of Famer Wes Unseld, and Elgin Baylor.
When you get a chance, go to 317. I'm getting a.
Yeah, switch hitter mantle card.
Sold for just under $100.
Well,
That's a first there. Dan won a card 30,000 feet in the air on a jet blue flight.
Oh, nice. Great.
That's cool. It's like the green eggs in handbook. You want a card on a flight. You want it on a boat. All right. Let's see here. So, Chris, why'd you want us to pull up the switch hitter card? Did you bid on that?
no, I got a text message from a guy that said he was in on it, and I just wanted to see what it was.
Gotcha.
Tom won another one.
Tom won 3. Tom's making you look bad, Chris. He's winning all the cards.
He won the last card we were just looking at.
Oh, was that what that was?
Yeah, it was that mantle, wasn't it?
Tom's got a bigger checkbook and a more understanding wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. Congrats, Tom.
All right. So Andy said he won lot 339.
Is that the 53 Yogi? Ah, no.
That's the 63 Yogi.
That looks
Now
like
that is what Yogi looks like.
Yeah, he was 10 years younger in the other one.
He still never looked that chiseled with his jawline.
It's good to hear, Rob. Rob's cards did very well, so awesome to hear, Rob.
Hey, congratulations, Rob. Happy for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here we go. We got another one. Fired up 1402. 402. Oh, that's a
Signed
big
Reggie
one.
rookie.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a great card. It looks the eye appeal of that card is fantastic. And
Yeah.
auto 10, that's a great card to Jax. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Congratulations.
really nice looking autograph.
What did it end up selling for, John?
$805.
That's a great deal.
Nice. John, before I forget to bring it up, I found a card for Greg, but he must be too busy. 841. 841. I noticed that one. Look at this, guys. 4 autographs on here. Wait, Jake's in here right now. Jake, are you going after this? We got all the Sandlot characters on there.
I mean, doesn't he have them all on individual cards already?
Yeah, but come on, you got all 8 on 1 now too.
Yeah, this is more special.
Look at that. What's it at right now, John?
It is at 195 hammer price at least.
Okay. All right. Jake, are you going for this or not? Oh, here's Jake. Nah, he said he has a complete.
Yes, they got everybody except for what, Benny the Jet, because he doesn't really sign.
Yeah, I don't think Benny's on there. That's the only one missing.
I can fake that signature.
Let's look at John. Let's look at Blue Collars. Blue Collars Perez Steels are coming up here. He's in the 500. So we could either look up Perez Steel or we could look up lot 517. There's some right there. So, Jake, how'd you get those Benny the Jet autos? Everybody wants to know. All right, yeah, so we Blue Collar, he's in the 500s. There's a bunch of Perez Steel lots. One of them's a Willie Mays. We got a Hank Aaron, and then we got a couple big lots in there. So that should be a lot of fun. Chris, have you ever bought any Perez Steels? I don't think you have you?
No, I have some that I got from a collection, and then Dave Berg gifted me a 100th anniversary set.
Nice.
So, yeah,
that's cool. All right. Did Chris or Darren? Did any of you guys have any later lots written down, like above like 400-ish? Go ahead.
Yes, above 400. What did I have? Aha, yes. This was a shout out for Dean. Lot 736.
Nice.
Look at that. 1 of 1 auto.
Woo! Whoa. What's it at right now, John?
648 is the hammer price.
What year was that?
It says 2018 Topps Transcendent.
Wow, 1 of 1.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool. I like that. Chris, did you have anything written down on the high numbers at all, or no?
I did not.
Dean's like, you blew up my spot, Darren. Come on.
I was gonna say the highest I had than that was that Reggie auto. That one was actually on my list of cards to talk about. The one that just sold.
Look, we got another winner of one of Mike Petty's cards. Steve won.
Nice, Steve.
431. Let's go, Steve.
In the spirit of the Olympics, Steve's taking on Carl from Oz right now, trying to win us a winner medal right now.
Including one of Petty's favorite cards right there, 71 Dick Allen.
Oh, yeah.
That is pretty cool because that's one of Petty's favorites. That's nice. Oh, wow. Andy's on fire still. Andy's got another one, guys. 342.
He is on a roll.
Dan said he's in on lot 877. That wasn't one we showed, right? Wow, that's nice,
Rusty
Andy.
Staub rookie.
Very nice. What
Definitely
is that?
a member of the Hall of Very Good.
He's one of my favorite players, Rusty Staub. And I'm not just saying that because of Mookie, but Rusty was incredible.
Yeah. Andy's going to have to, like, give a kidney or something. He's going to owe CIA so much money at the end of this. Let's see here. So Dan's letting us in on what Dan's going for 877. Let's look at it and see. Maybe somebody in here wants to bid up Dan.
A Connie Mack Mel Ott signed book.
Interesting. Did he sign it on the front there? It's hard for me to see.
Yeah, I can't tell necessarily. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There's Connie Mack on the front there.
Nice.
And there's Mel Ott.
That's cool.
Did he win it?
No, he's it's a late odd. It's not even in overtime yet.
It's still got almost an hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that'll be after this show is over when that closes.
Yeah. Craig won another card, 443. Okay, and then Steve won another card.
Pistol Pete.
Nice.
I like that.
That is very nice. What do you guys think about Pistol Pete's rookie card? You guys like it?
Yeah.
It's a tall boy.
It's like the green tall boy. Yeah, it's a nice card. Congrats, Steve.
Yeah, I like that design actually better than the year before with the vibrant colors they put in the backgrounds of those ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an epic set. There it is, John.
Yeah, there's Chris with one. You gonna share him?
Here. Yeah, I'll get it.
What do you guys think about this? What's your opinion? Look at the slab here at the bottom. See
It's
how
hard
rough
for
it
me.
is?
I'm gonna
Oh,
have
yeah.
to,
I see what you're saying.
yeah. Yeah, what happened?
Well, heck, I don't know. I bought
Throw
it
it to
like
somebody.
I bought it like this.
Okay, gotcha.
That might be heading to CIA auction next month.
All right, Steve won lot 460. He said he's done now. He said his wife's watching him. He said he's got to get off.
Oh wow, complete set of 72.
Oh, nice.
No way.
Congrats.
That's
he's
including the Dr. J rookie there.
Nice. How much does that go for?
Wouldn't that be fun? Golly.
The set went for $833.75.
Wow.
And Dr. J rookie is guesstimated by Jeremy as a VGEX.
Perfect.
Well, since Steve's spending all that money, I'll just meet up with him at Strongsville and I'll buy his dinner Saturday night over at your guys' trade night.
There you go. I heard the pizza's pretty cheap over there, Chris. Is this the top of the is this the top items here, John?
This is the top of the auction here. We are definitely just into the 400s now, except for one thing of football cards right there.
Did Darren 71 sell Clemente?
Yeah,
Looks
it's all.
like it did. Okay. So we got another winner here. Lot 456. Let's see here. Nice.
72, Clemente
That's the
at
best-
7 for
That's one of the best
$207.
cards of the auction right there.
Nice.
Very nice. Congrats. Hey,
Very
I
good
do-
centering for a 72.
So I have a little bit of a big announcement to make about next month's auction. A Clemente super collector reached out to me. He retired recently, and he's going to sell his whole Clemente. He's going to sell his whole Clemente collection on CIA in March. So If you're a
Nice.
Clemente fan, get ready for March's auction. I'm going to actually have him on my channel. He already sent the cards into the auction house. So,
Out of curiosity, does he have a 3D?
no, he doesn't have a 3D.
Did he have anything rare that you haven't found yet?
So Darren, the Theo that I know was probably going to say, "Hey guys, there's not going to be anything good in the auction next month, so don't tune in. We're going to take a month off."
Right.
And,
Right.
He might be the only one there bidding, right?
Right. There's the March auction's on hiatus. We're sorry.
Yeah. Everything's fake. Don't bid on it.
Yeah, I told him send the Clemente cards to me before they go to Texas, please. I need to look at them. So Peter B got in on the action, guys. 417. There's surprise steals, by the way. Peter B
coming up here.
Peter B 417.
Peter B in the house.
Oh, nice little trio of Hall of Famers.
Nice. Congrats, Peter.
That might have been
that was the first thing I bid on when I opened up the auction. When I opened it up on day one, that's the first thing I bid on.
Look who it is. Look what the cat drug in.
Ted Williams looks so happy in his managerial cards.
Doesn't he? He's he's loving life.
Could you imagine playing for him and he just keeps telling you how good he was?
Right. You keep striking out and he keeps explaining to you why it's so much why what you're doing is stupid and how easy it is to hit the ball. Yeah.
Congrats, Peter, man. That's a heck of a lot there.
Yeah, nice cards.
That is nice.
$56 for 3 Hall of Famers like that. That's a good little combo there.
I want to be Ruben's agent.
Yeah.
On YouTube, I think somebody that's smarter with technology than me should have Ruben do an introduction for him with that, with that voice of his, and like he did on our last live.
That was really fun. Hey Ruben, we need to do like a little commercial for trade night. Why don't you do a voiceover for us?
Look at there. Now don't do it for free, Ruben. There's got to be cards involved here.
We will give you free pizza at trade night, Ruben. I swear. So John
Carl won another one.
Did he really?
He did. 502. Congrats, Carl.
Okay, let's bring it up. We still have 114 people in here. Talk about a party. Jeez.
Oh, nice card.
Yeah.
Mine's a 7. It's on my wall over there. So
very cool.
Willie Randolph sliding in.
Mike's here. Hey, Mike, Chris is talking a whole bunch of smack about Showcase Showdown and how he beat you. And maybe you should come on and we should just do an impromptu Showcase Showdown. How's that sound?
If we do it on Freddie Potek, I'll challenge him any day.
444.
444.
Is that the 71, Darren?
It's not mine. It's a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I got
nice.
Nice.
Wow, that is nice.
I got a 4. Beautiful. Congrats on buying the greatest card ever created.
Are you trying to bait us into saying something bad about Roberto Clemente?
No, I'm just.
We'd all go to hell if we did, right?
Right.
There it is right there. Chris's undefeated live. Is that what you said, Chris?
So what's your thoughts on me selling mine?
It's going to be hard to look you in the eyes at Strongsville.
I know.
Yeah. Wow.
All those Ricky rookies sold, except for the raw one.
What else we got, John? Anything?
We've got a Montana rookie. Oh, that just ended. Got some a few basketball cards with Larry Bird, couple stars, and then the action card from 81-82.
Oh man, look at that Ripken rookie. That thing is beautiful.
I have a feeling that's a Darren card.
Yeah, I wonder whose card that is.
Oh man,
look at that Donruss Cal Ripken there. Just love it. Right there. Remember those things?
Yeah.
Hey, right there, Marcus Allen. That's the first sports card I ever owned. Right there, 83 Topps Marcus Allen. I won it from a prize box in my 4th grade class.
So I'm going to do a last call. If anybody won any cards, put them in the chat now. Carl, of course, won another card. Lot 523, John. Wow.
The Joe Montana is 6.
Epic.
Nice.
Wow. Was that a first ballot Football Hall of Fame card, I would assume?
I believe so. Yeah, we're talking the actual goat of quarterbacks here. So.
Oh man, Chris, what is Mahomes need to do to surpass Brady in your opinion? How many more Super Bowls?
Probably unattainable.
Okay.
Even if he wins 5 more Super Bowls.
Interesting.
And the reason I say that is in the NFL, everybody gets airtime. Everybody's on TV a lot, but Brady's in the most populated area, roughly, on the East Coast. Even though a lot of people hate him, there's a lot of people that's always going to consider him number one. And I tell you, there's still a lot of people that considers Joe Montana number one on the West Coast.
Yeah, Montana went 4 for 4 essentially, right? But you have to get
back
there.
When quarterbacks were actually allowed to be hit.
Oh well.
No, I tell you what makes that to me, and he was the West Coast offense. He still got to call a lot of his stuff. Everything's brought into the quarterbacks today. They can run something else if they need to, but I just respect guys like Terry Bradshaw and Fran Tarkenton, and they were the offensive coordinators until the drive stalled, and then they had to go over and talk to the offensive coordinators, telling them why. They didn't have anything in their helmets. They call on their own plays. That's what's impressive to me.
That's a cool card.
That is really cool. Congrats, man.
Yes, churchmen always have nice looking backs too.
Carl won 564.
Carl, it's the Carl show tonight.
That's crazy.
All right. Chris, I want to hear your best Australian accent.
I got an uncle that moved over there. He sounds just like I do right now. So
that to me is one of my favorite Michael Jordan cards. No lie. Like I really want to pick up one of those.
That's such an iconic photo.
Right. Because it's an all-star card, it's actually relatively affordable. So.
Oh yeah, I got it for $100 there.
Yeah. Awesome, Carl. All right, John, we could take the auction down and we'll wrap it up here. We're at 114 people still in here. Insane. But this was a lot of fun. I can't. We consistently.
You want another card,
Carl?
But wait.
Wait. Everybody go to Carl's channel. He's gonna have a wrap up to the auction closing show.
He's got a Jerry Rice rookie and an SGC 6. So he got a Montana to Rice combo.
Nice.
Carl, you're awesome. That's awesome. Guys, Carl started, if you're out there watching, Carl did start his own channel. Go check out his channel. B-Roth, I see you're in here. Hey, great job tonight at trade night. Sammy told me all about it. I saw the video. Great job, guys. That's awesome. But Darren, you got any final words before we get off the screen here?
No, thanks everybody. I appreciate everybody that jumped on. Hope you guys had a good time tonight. It was a blast. Thank you guys for having me. always fun to chat with you guys. And for everybody that bought my cards tonight, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Chris.
It's nice hanging out with you guys just to watch people buy cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And instead of us, it's how a lazy guy like me should shop for cards. I don't have to do all that hard work or walking around looking at the tables. You guys bring the card show to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I like being part of this. It's really good.
Thanks. So we still have 118 in here. This has become For Collectors' most watched live stream, and to be honest, we didn't expect this. We thought maybe 50 people would watch or something like that. We didn't expect this many people to really enjoy these auction closing shows, and it's been really, really cool, guys. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you for the kind words in the chat.
1 second, dude.
Okay, go ahead.
We got I was tracking the chat, and while Mitchell's earlier comment here was a gem, I did pull one more comment, and it turned out it was from our big buyer of the night. Here, best fun you can have not being in bed, and that's from a nearly 75-year-old. That is my comment of the night.
Carl won the comment of the night too. Wow.
Yeah, but he paid $75 to somebody for it. He bid on that one too.
All right. Well, everybody have a great night. Chris, as always, take us out with your famous quote.
Guys, remember, it's just a hobby. Collect what you like.
Love my hobby. Keep collecting baseball cards.
But hey, we want to keep the lights on here at For Collectors Studios, so hit the like button for us, guys.
So thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you next time on For Collectors.
All right, guys, have a great rest of your night. Subscribe to the For Collectors channel if you haven't done so yet, and we'll see you soon.
All right, guys. Clemente Collector has said we hit a grand slam, so that makes me feel good.